Aloha! Welcome to my channel. My name is Devina Sinclair. I'm so happy you found me. I have a reading for singles looking for love in the sign of Pisces, wherever it falls in your chart. If the heading caught your attention and you're not a Pisces, that's okay too. There still may be messages, so stay with me. How you will know if it's your reading as if the person, the viewer coming in sounds like you, or the other person. This is also if you're a cross watcher, you have your eyes on Pisces, you may find some answers here as well. So just take what you need from it and leave what you don't. All right, so I like to start my readings out with intention for healing. It's so important that we do our energetic healing. It's not just a body. Now, I'm not a doctor. I am an energetic healer, which means I can work with energy. And so what I'd like for you to do is set your own intention today when you're watching this video for your own personal healing, and to send out love and high vibes to others, those that you know that may be suffering, your family, your friends, loved ones, and the world at large. So let's get started, Pisces. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. I love it. All right, so Pisces, I don't know if you've met your person. This one, they each all have different energies. This one came in with someone in conflict, okay? And it appears on both sides. Oh, I just looked at the clock. It was 222. That's about partnerships. And obviously you're thinking about that if you're clicked on this video. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to let you know that I have started doing personal readings, and so you can email me, find my email in the description box below if you're interested, and then I'll just send you a place where you can book through Etsy. All right, so moving on to who you're coming into, or energies you're coming into. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. The energies you're coming in with today. The Deer, gentleness and diplomacy. It's funny because this hoofed creature showed up in the last reading for Aquarius, but it doesn't show up. It only came in once. In this reading, it comes in twice. There is another hoofed creature with horns as the energy you and your person share. Oh, look, number 22. There's something significant with that. I just noticed that, and I didn't realize when I looked at the clock that this was number 22. And then you have Fata Morgana. You're coming in with this card of someone who may be in love. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 5. 5 of Hearts. Fata Morgana stands for illusions, though. It stands for, sometimes it can stand for things that aren't exactly what they look like on the surface. Fata Morgana is very powerful. She's really a hag, but she has the ability to turn herself into this beautiful goddess when she needs to. So you're coming in with this powerful energy, Pisces. Now, I don't know if there's been some things uncovered lately in your life that you thought was one way, and it's been discovered by you that it's not what you thought was true, was not true in a situation. But you have your person coming in with some cards that almost make me wonder if they're in a relationship and they're releasing that right now. All right, I got 2 of Hearts, and I also got letting go. Letting go is a big one. So your person's energy is the day of you watch this video is they're letting go of something. And so that's extremely important because maybe they're letting go of baggage or an idea or a concept, or it could even be a person. They might have been dating someone and they're moving on. And the reason I say that is because the combination of cards here is this is two people tied together. This is typically Two of Cups is romance and love, but when I look at this card, this Two of Cups, this relationship, they both look like they want out. I don't know why, but that's just this card. This card looks like these two people are tied together. And they're both looking in opposite directions. So they're not even looking at each other, which tells me that this relationship or whatever it is, this person, your person is letting go of, Pisces. It wasn't necessarily the most satisfying. It might not have even been intimate in some ways. I mean, they're not facing each other. They're looking in opposite directions. So I feel like your person may be letting go of a situation or relationship. Okay, so, all right, let's look at the energies you both share. Energies you both share coming into this reading was growth. You're both in a period of your life where you're growing. You see the antlers on this caribou or buffalo looking creature. Either way, it's similar to the deer. So the deer is graceful and bold, and this one's a bold creature. Well, they're still animals of prey, but we're not going to look at the deer that way in this one. This one just looks really strong to me. It looks like you and your person are in touch, and there's lights just everywhere in your trees coming out of your head. So I feel like you're both extremely wise, energetically speaking. Very wise individuals. I also got the energies between you and your person right now is obsession. This card represents sexual passion. It represents wanting something really bad and getting into an obsessive state of mind over it. It could be you're both sharing that. Maybe you're both aware of each other. I don't know what that looks like. You just met. Maybe you have yet to meet, which I will put cards on that. If you haven't met, where might you meet your person towards the end? But you're both coming in with obsessive tendencies, just so you know, you share that. And now I went ahead and pulled these cards ahead of time of what they would tell you. If they could tell you something, and we got romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So if you haven't met your person yet, there is this energy you both share of seeking romance. You guys will have a romance when you do come together. Might be hot and steamy. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I have for your strength and weaknesses today. Okay, so we got Queen of Wands. You're magnetic, you're attractive. Pisces, you're sexy, you're intuitive. Did I already say creative? I may not have, but creative, inspirational, fiery. You might have some fire in your chart, but you don't have to have fire in your chart to be the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is in the nurturing side of the wands and the fire aspect. And it may just be you're just really in this place where you're drawing people into you because you're vibrating at such a high rate. That's a positive side, strength, okay? So this is strengths and weaknesses you may have that you have today that you're unaware of. So, in case you didn't know. Now, you also got Galahad. There's few knights in this deck, but so far Galahad's the only one that's been coming out lately for the collective. And Galahad is the one that is looking for the Holy Grail. They're looking for higher, something that's higher with a lot more meaning than surface relationships. They won't settle. Galahad found the Grail. He did. And he made sacrifices, which I saw that in your advice. Or actually in the, was that the difficulty or advice? Oh, this is the advice. Oh my gosh. Strength and weakness. Okay, well, we haven't moved on yet. I'm sorry. It was 10:10. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. I do that. All right, so weakness, I see the enemy's card. I see fighting, conflict. These two have an equal, like, twin type. There might even, you might even have a twin dynamic of a runner and chaser for some of you. Maybe not all, but as a weakness, there's some conflict between you and another individual, perhaps, or this just represents these opposing forces within you. You may even have like the fish, where you have these opposing, where you want to do this, but then you have an opposing like side to you. You know, take that how you think that applies, but I'm trying to figure out how to apply that to a strength and weakness. So for some of you, that might be the case. Okay. Let's move on to your person's strength and weaknesses as of today. All right, so it looks to me like this, there's this, okay, so I have 2 aces that came out for your person, as well as a 10 of swords. So this is telling me that they are ending something. You know how we saw them coming in as letting go. I don't know what they're ending, but 10 of swords is an ending. So they are walking away from something, or they're aware there's no reviving, no resuscitation to whatever it is that happened in their life, whether it is a situation they're ending or a relationship. But they've got 2 aces, both black. They didn't get the red colors in this deck. They've got ace of air and ace of earth. Ace of earth is equivalent to the death card. It's when there's an ending. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize, I didn't see the connection till now. All right, terra incognita. This is something is under the surface. There's something under the surface brewing that has triggered an ending of something that wasn't serving them. Now, they have this as a strength and weakness. So they may also be an earth and an air sign combo, because Ethra is the beginning source, or going between realms and the ethers and the air. It's almost like a dreamy energy of someone who has this ability to go into other dimensions. So that might be a strength your person has. They are grounded. They are probably, maybe they even have a moon sign. But I just see somebody who's really powerful with these 2 dragons. I know this is an ace, but there is a symbol of 2 dragons. So that's coming up again. And we got 2. We got 2, and there's 2 dragons. You see what I see? So I don't know. I am almost feeling this is twin flame-like. I didn't pull any other cards on that just yet, but we can pull more cards. We're going to pull cards on where you might meet your person, and we're going to pull cards on, well, I want to make sure that I get something, you know, maybe what would they tell you today, if they could tell you something at all. All right, so I didn't pull the obstacles to the relationship, and that's what I was looking at. I was like, oh no, I pulled the advice, but not the challenge to your relationship. So that is kind of where I need to do that. Let's just pull some cards. I have some cards here. Let's see, what is the challenge between the Pisces and their person at this moment in time coming together? Challenge for Pisces. I don't know how I could pull advice without knowing what the challenge is, but I did. Sorry. I mean, you know, Spirit knows whether, you know, I don't have to know. Oh, card fell out. Oh my God. Okay, so, oh, Lord. All right. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I used this, another deck from Anna Cortez. This is the Playing Card Oracles, where we got this new, this something in the earth, the death, the ending. And Wouldn't you know? I got it again. So that is the challenge, is this terra incognita. I'm gonna read that one to you. And then this one was at the bottom of the deck. It was the fawn in reverse. Now this guy, he reminds me of the goat. He's half man, half goat. He might have had, oh, I don't want to say this, but this individual may have had one or two more lovers, may have had more than one. We saw this, some kind of breakup. There's some kind of something tied, someone's tied, or they felt like they were tied to someone, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, it could be even you, but when I get this card here, I don't particularly like that one as much, because that one is the obligation one. It's not so much that you're in love, you're looking the other way. It's kind of like somebody who's been married a while and they're in this relationship and it's all routine and, you know, and they're going about their emotions and there's not a lot of love sometimes. Sometimes that's lacking. But okay, so the challenge, let's read this, okay? Because there is something here that it would come out twice is pretty cool. Where did I put the book? Excuse me. All right, I have a bookshelf under my desk. It's a part of the desk, so I just have to look down there. All right, so terra incognito. Let's just see what the extra message is from this card, because me knowing that it represents an ending doesn't tell us more than that. I need to know more. All right, so the world is always changing. Ain't nothing stays the same, come win or lose. Tomorrow we begin another game. Dame's Fortuna's fickle finger, your cards will rearrange, so there's nothing you can count on except that things will change. All right, so something is in your life. The challenge is the change. I don't think the 8 of the fawn is in this one. This one doesn't have the fawn, but this one can also represent alluring of the senses, beauty, charm, and temptation. Remember, I got this vibe that your person may have had more than one person. But, okay, so we were going to read the, read more on this one. All right, so there's some secrets. There's something you don't know yet. Something's concealed. It's the stripping away of what is familiar. So it's something where when you get this card, it's a warning not to rely on the forms of the earth, which are indeed castles of sand. We must find footing in other realms in order to walk through the doorway of change. That is the Ace of Spades. Okay, so that's what I see, my friend. I see it, Pisces. There is some change, and this change is requiring to not rely on what the physicality sees and senses and what's going on this earthly plane, but just like your person got Ithra and Ace, a new beginning based on intuition. There's gonna need to be some tapping into that shit so that you and your person can figure this out. If you've just met them or whatever, you might need some guidance in the ethers. But this is what I got. Okay, so your advice was someone may have to make some sacrifices. This is crucify. Also, I have yellow, confidence, success, happiness, optimism. So that's going to help you right now with your person, or if you haven't met your person, when you do meet them, if you're happy and confident in the sunflower energy. Remember, we saw the Queen of Wands. You're already coming in that way. That's a strength you have. Also, it's time to take action and drive. Knight of Acorns. So it looks like a little wild boar is on this photo, or picture, not photo. Damn. I'll get it right eventually. Knight of Acorns, action and drive. So it's not a time to just sit back. It's a time to act. Okay, so I want to pull some mermaid cards. I just want to pull a mermaid oracle card just to give you some other advice. Advice for the Pisces watching this video today, please, Spirit. Advice for Pisces and their person. Oh, wow. We got this for Capricorn. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sun. All right, so you're being asked to just be wild. Show who you really are. Don't tame yourself for anyone. Anything else? Any other messages? Ooh. All right. We got dream and reflect. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea and reflect. All right, so now may be a time of reflection, a good time to do so if you're not already. All right, so what I got for somewhere in this equation, and it's interesting how these cards come up because you can shuffle and shuffle. And on this particular day, there may be somebody whose ego got hurt. There's this goblin, wounded ego. It's on the bottom of the deck as an energy for someone watching the video. It's not going to apply to everyone. Now we've got wind cape, and this card represents when our thoughts are all in the air and we're all in different directions. And we did see that with, oh my gosh, we got 2 5s. Ooh, we got change. Yes, we just saw the change is occurring in your life perhaps and your person's life. And of course, if you're going to get together, if someone's been in a relationship or they're ending one, or you know, whatever that looks like in your situation, that is a huge change. All right, so let's just see where might you meet your person if you haven't met your person already. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Where might you meet your person? Whoa. Some cards flipped over. All right, just because, oh wow, way too many cards, or just because this is staring at me, I'm gonna let you know this is the web card. It's my World Wide Web card, internet, perhaps for some of you. Some of you might meet over dinner with grapes. If you did meet online, you might decide to meet up for dinner, just to have a conversation. It may not even be dinner, maybe lunch, coffee, something, but this picture has wine. You may both enjoy wine. That may be something. When you might meet your person, you might meet your person during a thunderstorm, out and about. After you have made it through the thunderstorm, perhaps even, and there is a storm brewing, or after the storm has passed, you'll meet your person. Now that could be like, you know, metaphorically the storm in your life, in their life. And maybe you don't know your person and you don't know that right now they're letting go of a relationship that's not satisfactory, because in their heart they really want, they long for a spiritually connected union. One that is, you know, has some romance in it. This one is romance. Remember, we got Cupid's arrow strikes, romance. So, and there's an obsessive tendency. Maybe they're both of you, one or both of you are having these dreams of amazing, you know, passion and all that good stuff. And that's, maybe they don't have that right now in their life. So, but yeah, oh, okay, what else? All right, so there's something else with the eyes revealing. When you meet your person, that you're gonna probably recognize their soul when you see their eyes. All right, so let's look for, I'm gonna use a different deck because I wanna know more about where you might meet your person. I'm gonna use my Akashic Tarot. Great, this may be something significant with tigers. They may be born in the year of the tiger. This card just fell out when I was grabbing, and it wanted to be seen earlier, and I just put it back. I thought, oh, it's just a tiger. Because we already got like, did I not pull? Oh my gosh, I didn't pull your animals. Well, you got the deer. I always pull animal cards. I didn't pull animal cards. So I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody is coming in with a tiger wanting to be seen and staring at me right now. So I have to tell you. All right, where might the, oh, shit. That just fell out when I said where might they. What came out? All right, there's a number 5, 5 of roses. You might meet them in 5 weeks, the 5th month of the year, which would be May. Yeah. All right. We also have the King of Keys came out. This looks like someplace in the summertime in your wherever you may be. There's a summer, there's a home on there, there's a path. He's looking at the path straight ahead. He's about to embark on that path, so you might meet them in the summertime based on the picture. Now this is 4, so it could even be the 4th month. You might meet them in the 4th month, 4 weeks from now, the 4th day. For some people, it may even take longer. I don't want to say 4 years. Anything over 2 years, I don't particularly want to tell anyone. That's when they'll meet their relationship person that they're going to be with, because that's kind of a long ways out. But you know, if it feels like yours, you know, just 4 years, whoa. Some of you might be really young and 4 years might be just right. I don't know, but you're looking now. So let's just hope that it stands for 4 months from now, or the 4th month within any given year. Oh, whoa, no way. Bottom of the deck. Guess what number I just got? I just got another number with 4 in it. Whoo, 4. 4, 4, 4. All right. This is views of the ego. Maybe there's somebody. Oh, we saw the ego card. Okay, so this is something going on energetically today. This wounded ego. I don't know. Maybe someone's wounded because of something someone said to them. It might have really hurt their feelings. It could have. Oh, wow, something fell. Is that a sign? Okay, 4 of roses is views of the ego. And in this particular one, it's kind of like inflated ego. It's kind of where somebody is like, how dare you? How dare you? I am this person and blah, 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 blah. And I don't know. But we're asking the question, where might you meet each person? So number 4 might be significant. And whatever that looks like for you. Oh, how exciting. Okay, let's get a card. Let's pull a card. What might your person tell you today? If they could tell you, if their soul could tell you anything at all, what might your person's soul tell you today, Pisces? Pisces. What does the person watching this video, their person, want to tell them? Oh, God. Might help if I can shuffle correctly. Pisces. Okay. Oh, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So for those of you who are wondering, you met your person, something's about to transform in your life, is in the physical. Some of you, it's going to be in the ethers. We have this possibility of the physical and the, you know, coming in with your person. They're there. They're there. They're in the physical. Maybe they'll meet you in the etheric realms beforehand, and then you guys decide that you're going to bring it into the physical. However that looks for you, Pisces. I wish you the best. Now, I don't recall if I announced that I had opened. I do think I did, because I've been doing this on my readings and sometimes I'll forget at the end. But if you resonated with this reading, let me know. It helps me so much, and I'm trying to grow my channel. My first milestone is 100 subscribers, and I'm like 10 away from that. So if you will, press subscribe, hit the bell, and you can comment. I love to read you guys' comments. So let me know how it goes for you. I wish you the best. I wish you love. Mwah.